Dr. Trish Leigh, I'm back with describing what you will find out in your task performance that is part of the measures of your home brain map when you have it done at Leigh Brain and Spine or at drtrishleigh.com. Okay, so this is mine under task. I know it's a little embarrassing that it's at 90%. And honestly, I was feeling really weird about it until I've done many home brain maps now. And of course, I am always the guinea pig. I do it on myself first before I do it on anybody else, just so I know what the experience is like. And I know if the information that comes back, especially first, is indicative of what's going on with me. And I'm going to give it this one, and I will explain to you why. Like I told you, I've already blamed it on my husband who was in the room, and we'll just say he was distracting me. Sounds good, right? Okay, so the measures that you will find under task are that you will find out how accurate you are in a task of identifying an arrow that is pointing up as quickly as possible when it comes on the screen. So you have to tap that arrow when it's pointing up. If it's pointing down, if it's pointing to the side, you don't tap it. And so accuracy is how many times you tapped the correct arrow. And thankfully mine was at 100%. So it's very superior. Commission errors means that you tapped an arrow when you weren't supposed to. So you tapped the wrong arrow going in the wrong direction. Thankfully, I don't have any of those. Omission means there was an arrow pointing up and you didn't tap it. Reaction time is how fast you are tapping the arrows as they were coming at you. And it's a variable rate that it's coming at, and mine is medium. So apparently I didn't react fast enough to some of them. But honestly, during it, I could feel myself kind of zoning out and thinking about what my husband was doing sitting next to me. He was at my desk at the time, which he never is. So it's really weird. But so that my reaction time was slowed down because I was focused on something else in the room. Reaction time variability was superior, so it was pretty consistent throughout. So that is an under task measure. Now, if you go into a neurofeedback practitioner's office, and honestly, at Leigh Brain and Spine, we have not done an under task performance in the past when we perform a brain map in office. And really it was because it's a cumbersome process and the information that it gave me didn't allow me to compare it to the eyes open and the eyes closed map very easily. And now using our home brain map, as you're going to see in upcoming slides and videos, it is very easy to compare how the brain is performing with the eyes open, the eyes closed, and under task. So I just absolutely love this task measure, the way that it is performed and the information that it gives me that I can give you when you have your home brain map. So basically it shows if there's a difference in your brain performance pattern when your eyes are closed, which is the most relaxed that your brain would be when you're awake, versus when your eyes are open and your brain is processing more information, versus when you are doing a task that something is required from you, which would be a more challenging processing experience for your brain. So we may see variability in your brain performance pattern in those three environments. So it really gives us awesome information to be able to compare how your brain is performing in those different environments. So I'm going to show you more in the upcoming videos, so stay with me and we'll see them on a grid in just a few minutes. But follow me through to the next video so I can show you the next parameter. I'll see you then.